We live in a world of almost limitless choices, especially in the modern workplace. Today, we're going to talk about how to navigate this new landscape and find your why in your work. The first question we need to ask ourselves is simple. What kind of work truly excites us? Let's take Adrian, for example. Adrian was stuck in a well-paying but soul-crushing job in finance. He started freelancing as a copywriter in his spare time. What started as a side hustle quickly blossomed into a full-time passion. Adrian found his why in the joy of crafting words. Then there's Amanda. Amanda was a gifted software engineer but felt uninspired by her projects. She discovered a non-profit developing educational software for underprivileged children and found her why in empowering others through technology. Imagine a musician, a virtuoso on their instrument. They could play the same simple melody over and over again, and while it might be technically perfect, it wouldn't be truly fulfilling. The same principle applies to our work. We thrive in environments that offer the right balance of challenge and comfort. Take Anil, for instance. Anil was a rising star in his company but felt stagnant in his current role. He needed a role that pushed him outside of his comfort zone. Then there's Emily. Emily landed her dream job at a cutting-edge tech firm but felt overwhelmed due to inadequate support and training. We've all heard the saying, "Culture eats strategy for breakfast." Let's consider Rachel's story. Rachel is a talented designer who accepted a job at a prestigious firm but found the company's cutthroat culture draining. Contrast Rachel's experience with Daniel's. Daniel was drawn to a small tech startup that emphasized work-life balance and employee well-being, which was a perfect fit for him. Imagine two bricklayers. You ask them what they're doing. The first bricklayer might reply, "I'm laying bricks." The second bricklayer might say, "I'm building a cathedral." Let's take Ling, for example. Ling was a brilliant marketing strategist, but felt uninspired by the products she was promoting. She discovered a company developing sustainable energy solutions and felt a renewed sense of purpose. There's also Tyler. Tyler was working as a software developer for a social media company, but felt conflicted about the company's impact on society. He joined a non-profit organization dedicated to using technology for social good and found his why in aligning his skills with his values. Our careers are not static, they're journeys. Early in our careers, we might prioritize opportunities for learning and growth. As we gain experience, our priorities might shift. Take Miguel, for example. Miguel had spent several years in a demanding role at a fast-growing tech startup, but realized the relentless pace was taking a toll on his health. He transitioned to a less demanding role at a company that prioritized employee well-being. The key is to honestly assess where you are in your career journey and identify the types of roles and environments that best support your current needs and aspirations. Our lives are not defined solely by our careers. Let's think about Sam. Sam was a single father working as a sales manager but found the constant travel and long hours challenging. He discovered a company that embraced remote work and flexible schedules, allowing him to be more present for his children. Then there's Abigail. Abigail was a talented graphic designer passionate about sustainable living. She found a company that shared her values and encouraged employees to pursue their passions outside of work. We're seeking work that complements and enriches our lives as a whole, not depletes us. We've covered a lot of ground today, but it all comes down to this. Your career is not just a job, it's a reflection of your values, your passions, and your aspirations. It's about finding a role, a company, a mission that lights you up from the inside out. But we need to move beyond superficial factors like salary and job titles and delve deeper into what truly motivates us. When you find work that aligns with your why, it stops feeling like work. It becomes an extension of who you are, a source of fulfillment, and a catalyst for making a meaningful impact on the world.